Hello YouTube. I'm gonna make this video to show this casino that I have for sale. It's a 1997 Epiphone Casino. It was made in the Peerless factory in Korea, which is regarded by many folks to have been one of the best plants for the production model of the casino. This one is not stock, although it comes with everything. It comes with all the stock stuff, the pick guard and the pickups and the tuners. I have replaced the tuners with tulips, which I prefer, and the pickups are Lollar 50s wound P-90s. They're it's a slightly underwound P-90. They call it their Freddie King, early Freddie King tone pickup. You can check them out at lollarguitars.com, I believe. Just do a search for Lollar, L-O-L-L-A-R. Great pickups. Comes with the original Epi pickups, but you won't want to put those in once you play through these guys. The guitar is in immaculate condition. I would say it's in great shape for a 14-year-old guitar, but it's just in great shape. Period. There's not a mark on the thing. The body, the back and front. There's nothing. There's no belt buckle rash. There's nothing. It's gorgeous. The only finish oddity is the headstock seems to be marbled underneath the top coat. It's kind of cool looking, but I can't imagine they meant for that to happen. But anyway, that's the only kind of oddity. And there's a slight scratch right there, the very tip top of the headstock. It's it looks like it's in the finish only. Well, it's in the finish only. It doesn't go down to the wood. You can't really even feel it. So that's it. Otherwise, it's in perfect shape, which is pretty remarkable for a guitar this age, I think. So anyway, that's a good description for those that might not know. The casino and the Gibson's copy of the casino, which is the ES330, it's a full hollow, thin, I guess thin line or thin body guitar, but it's fully hollow. It does not have the block like a 335. It's similar to a 335 in terms of the bout and the shape and everything else, but it is a slightly shorter scale. The neck is set a little further into the body, I imagine for stability's sake, because it's full hollow, and so it changes the scale, makes the scale slightly shorter than a 335 scale. In my opinion, that makes it really comfortable to play. It's one of the nicest playing guitars that I have, and certainly it's actually the nicest playing casino that I've ever played. It's set up really well. I had it set up with 11s. When I got it back from my guitar tech, it was beautiful. It played great. The 11s brought the wood tone to life, and it was great. But since I'm selling it, a lot of folks prefer 10s. I put 10s back on it and set it up for 10s. I set it up with the action pretty low, maybe a little lower than I would normally play. But so that's a description of the guitar. The bridge is stock, and the electronics are stock, aside from the pickups, obviously. If I was going to keep it, I might switch out the electronics. They're okay, but they're 14-year-old Epiphone electronics, so not the top of the line, but they work. So this is the bridge pickup. Play a little bit on that. So it's wide open. It warms up really nicely. Both pickups warm up really nicely when you roll off the tone, and maybe a little volume. So that's the neck pickup. The pickups are reverse wound, so in the middle position you get noise canceling, which is nice with the P-90s. They're obviously single coil pickups, and they're susceptible to some noise and interference whenever you are 2 feet in front of a computer recording a YouTube video, for instance. But they're really not that bad, and the tone that you can get out of a P-90, I think it's pretty tough to get that with any humbucking type pickup. So this is in the middle position, and oh, excuse me. Now it's middle position, wide open. Tone volume is wide open. It's definitely more jangly, kind of. I don't know, maybe a little stratish in this position because of the noise cancellation. Maybe I'm not really sure, but this is where the casino can get nice and jangly. Still clear and still warm, but you can get that bite out of it too. The intonations set really well on this guitar. For a short scale, sometimes that's a difficult thing to get right, just because it's a little more sensitive. But it's great, and once it's set up, it's a joy to play and easy to chord. So that's a middle position, and then you have the bridge position, which is where you can get some nice kind of barky lead. That's a fun, really fun sound, and even better when I can crank up the amp, but it's not really feasible because it's almost midnight. So that's the Casino. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. This is for sale now on Craigslist, just locally in the Austin area. It might go to eBay if I can't sell it locally in the next few days. But anyway, and if you're thinking about buying a Casino in general, I highly recommend. They're great guitars for the money, and I wish I didn't have to sell mine. Thanks for watching.